Hey guys, it's JC4R,
And Sengomon.
and I've gotten requests to do this, but luckily this guy right here was nice enough to come across a copy, so he purchased it so we could do this
As a co-op.
LP for you guys.
You said P.
Now, what I do like about this game is that it's just kind of like ridiculous. For example, listen to the voice clips. Oh, I have to. How'd you?
Get your groove on, boy.
Well, that sucked. Do it again.
You go, girl. Get your groove on, boy.
I didn't realize you could change your picture. I don't know how you did it.
Fucking right.
Well, alright. I was just going with the cowboy guy because he was cowboy.
Oh, doggy.
Who dog? Anyway, this has a championship mode, a free race mode, and pretty much the closest thing we have to cruise the world. So, or cruise the USA. So that's what we're going with. And you get a nice list of all the courses, which kind of takes away the surprise fun of it.
Beautiful.
And that's easily the worst voice acting ever. Now, it'd be better if you showed off the list, since you got more. Which one was my good one? I want to say it was this one.
Yeah, it was a taxi.
There was that, and that one. Okay, now I remember. So, taxi.
Okay, as far as cars go, it has it set up as these four is a lightweight, these four is a heavyweight, these four is like medium weight.
And then those
These
are
are
bonus
bonus cars,
And
along
then-
with these two.
Yeah, so he's been able to get more bonus stuff than I have because he's spent a lot of time playing it. Today, in particular. So, he's going to have a bit of a... That's really close. He's going to have a bit of an upper hand on me. It controls exactly the same way as... How do you... Okay,
Only downside is,
there you go.
with two player, there's only 4 cars total.
Yeah, it controls like Cruis'n World.
Except you can use control pad, but you don't really have much of a challenge if you're doing it as a co-op thing.
Yeah, but what makes it even more disappointing is the idea that there's no sort of like oncoming traffic for you to, well, there's that guy, for you to crash into, which kind of deletes a lot of the fun, because it's like, if I'm gonna lose, I want to take down whoever I can with me.
Just
So-
like that guy I took out.
Did you take out somebody? Wait, which car are you using?
Cop.
Okay. Because there was a certain car I told him not to use so he could be fair. Alright, well I took, oh my god. I took someone out. And now I'm in third.
And I'm first.
And now I'm in fourth. Okay. What I also like about this game is, aside from it just being like, they just were like, you know what, let's be as irrational and crazy as possible when making it, was the idea that, what was the idea? Oh yeah, they picked a lot of tracks and levels that you don't usually see races on, so that's kind of cool, as it's got originality to some of the tracks in it, which I really like, so.
And trust me, if you can get a multiplier going, you will be going flip crazy.
Are you sure multiplier?
If you're set up in the right way, you can be flipping out of your freaking mind.
Because I remember you using multiplier in the wrong sense. I went through that building. In the wrong
Where?
sense. Alright, well, yeah, he's gonna win it all. Just expect that. I'm here because...
He's just here to, I guess you can say, crash into shit.
That was the idea until I realized that there was nothing really to crash into. Hell, most of... Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh.
I said excuse me.
Oh.
Nigga, is this gonna
Press
be
A to continue.
Nigga, is me gonna be burping a problem? Because if it is, then nigga, we are going to have ourselves a problem.
My favorite part was the idea where you said the same words over and over again.
I
He's
don't
only allowed
care.
to use the cars I use, so since I have that one, he can use that one.
And I like how he said the N-word like 3 times.
Yeah,
Let's go.
'That was part of it. Like, The game just stops trying to be rational, and they're like, just drive underwater and have fun. And it's so exaggerated with those flips. Like, at least Cruis'n World made some sense as to where this game is like, nope, who cares?
Nope, we don't even care. Just have fun.
It's great.
Flip out of your mind.
I love it.
Yeah, as far as a forklift truck goes, if you can get it going, it is like a freaking train. And I am just like zooming.
You have to use coal to make it drive. This guy just keeps hitting me.
And I just did a barrel roll and landed in it.
1, 2, 3.
Well, 3.5.
Yeah, about there. So I should be upside down and dead now. Hey, where's this guy think he's coming from? And then you killed someone.
Worth it!
Well, yeah, at least we get some sort of crashing going on. Other than me into every sort of wall structure in the game. 4th place is nice. Someone has to be in 4th. If someone's going to be in 4th, at least they can look good doing it. So that's going to be me. That's what I'm telling myself. That's my excuse.
I just did like 5 flips.
Which is funny because it only says 1 flip when you actually do it. Come on, double tap. Is that you? What are you doing back here?
Getting back my spot.
I was gonna say, aren't you supposed to be winning? Am I think I was inside the cliff. I don't really know. I thought it was natural until I realized it probably wasn't.
Fuck out. And even with that, I still managed to win.
I'll hit you! I made 3rd. That's better than 4th.
Yeah, and you also took a pillar.
You
also took a pillar with you when you crashed into me.
We are slowly making progress here. But as far as I'm concerned, just about every single Cruis'n LP we've done, just a list of what I have. I've always been the one who's driven recklessly anyway, so.
Ready?
You're excused.
Go!
I'll just go ahead and say this now. There would be times, Jesus Christ.
Holy crap.
There would be times where I would like fall asleep at school.
Whoa.
And then I would burp, and then like the burp would be so prolonged, it just keep going until I couldn't breathe.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you
Like
burp to wake yourself up. I thought that would have been funny.
No, but I mean, like, I just burp and I just keep going and going until, like, I could no longer exhale. Like, Jesus Christ.
I
Like,
think it'd be
that
great if your
burp-
teacher was like, do you need to go to the bathroom?
Checkpoint!
No, but I refer to that as the nap burp.
The nap burp. Oh, so wait. Why does it involve sleeping at all? Holy jeez.
Because when I wake up from a nap, that happens.
Oh, well, you're doing all that inhaling and no exhaling. Hi, can you... Oh,
No, I'm doing a lot of exhaling and not inhaling.
that doesn't make sense because that wouldn't make
Exhale the burp.
Checkpoint!
What I'm saying is you're inhaling to get the burp to exhale.
No.
That's what I was saying.
Waka!
One thing I do kind of like about this game, though, is that it tries a little bit to have those cool minor details, like it's gone now, but it had a little lens flare. That was pretty. It's just a shame they had to sacrifice draw distance for that. And whoa, I thought that was the end of the race. And apparently just visual quality as a whole, because it's a pretty
I don't even know
standard
how I
looking game.
did that.
I
I
don't
like
know.
crashed into that guy and yet somehow made first when I was in second. Again, I don't know how I did that.
It's driving with your eyes closed in style. That's what we're about here.
Oh god.
Yeah, this is the only one that's like kind of recycled. Except it was just China before. And even then they spice it up and make it up. That's the secret weapon.
How about the jalapeno?
No.
Alright, fine.
Fair's fair.
By the way, I actually have this car.
As a toy. It's kinda like cool. But
Ready?
one downside to this though is that in 2-player, you can't see some of the visual appeal. Like apparently this level is supposed to be looted with fireworks, so you're gonna be able to hear it. You just won't see it, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I guess go figure. Because Cruis'n World, whenever you'd get a cannonball boost, you'd never be able to see that on 2-player either. So I guess that's kind of typical. But yeah. Also, this is Cruis'n USA's. Oh my God, that car jumped off of me. Style in the sense that you have to make first in order to win, but considering there's only 4 places with us too, that's not really asking too much. I think it's pretty reasonable. And with Sahara, you could tell the way they like made that, it was like reusing some of the older, I want to say Grand Canyon. It looked a lot like from USA. Also, I don't know if this one was art in the arcades or not, because if it wasn't, it would probably explain why it looks so bad. But
regardless of that,
yeah, it's cool because it's a rare game in the sense that no one's ever goddamn heard of it. Hell, there's one for Wii, and if I get crazy, I might actually purchase that, and we might do a co-op of that too, just for the hell of it. I don't really know. I'm not gonna promise it, but yeah, this was just one that people have. Oh my God, I think I found a secret. Nope, it's just a pit. People requested, and we were like, you know what, why the hell not? If we can get a copy, we'll do it. And then we did. So.
Yeah, we're gonna have to redo this because of my cars.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
No, I was not intending.
I'm just busy flying. I'm gonna get caught in this airspace here. I'm gonna do this all day. All day.
See, that's what
I'm doing it at will right now.
See, that's what I mean by multiplier. If you can get it going, you can just flip out of your mind. You can just like, you can flip.
Okay, see, I didn't know that's what you were talking about. That was kind of crazy. I don't know if I'd call it a multiplier.
I mean, like, you were just flipping like, boosh.
I was having
boosh,
fun. I was like,
boosh,
if we're gonna have anyone look at my screen, it's gotta be interesting. That's the only way they're gonna look.